Hi, brothers and sisters. It is March 2nd, 2016, and I have a dream to share with you guys. Last night wasn't really a good night. I was really aggravated, and so I fell asleep early, and it was more probably an attack, but it was awesome because God gave me a dream last night, and it was a dream of encouragement. And he gave me a word this morning, and he led me to some scriptures, so I have a lot to share with you. And my phone is not letting me record, so this is going to be a challenge. So let me just get started. In this dream, it was as if I was at a prison and there was a train, and this train was about to leave. And the driver, the captain of the train, was saying, "All aboard." And all these people were boarding the train, but in order to get on the train, you had to have a ticket. If you did not have a ticket, you were going to be left. And it was sad because there were other prisoners that were being released, and they were coming, and they wanted to get on this train because they had a wife and they had kids on this train, and they were not able to board because they did not have a ticket. But I was standing just outside the train, and I'm looking at the prison, and I'm waiting in excitement. I'm waiting in excitement because I knew my husband was coming, and I was waiting for him. And sure enough, like the guy, the captain was wanting to leave, and I told him, hold on, just wait. I know he's coming. And in the distance, I saw him, and he was wearing a velvet blue tuxedo. And I was thinking, like, why are you wearing, because in prison, what they wear are blues. Like my husband, he wears blues. And I was thinking, why would you put a tuxedo over your blues? But that's not what he did. It was just the Lord was showing me a blue tuxedo, and it was velvet. And I got so excited when I saw him. I ran and I jumped in his arms and I hugged him. And I said, "What took you so long?" He said, I had to surprise my princess." And that was the end of my dream. And it was like, and so I believe after he said that, we grabbed hands and we hopped on the train. But that was where it ended. And so I woke up, and 3 times yesterday, the Lord led me to Psalm 105. I will not read it to you because there is so much I got to share, but if you are interested in what it is saying, I encourage you to read it, and it will bless you. So 3 times yesterday, he led me to that, so I just wanted to share that. And he gave me a word today, and this is what he said. "Do not worry, I have you. Worriness doesn't come from me. Grip on to me as tight as you can and don't let go. You are mine. I am always with you. I will never leave you nor forsake you. Turbulent times are ahead. You will need my strength to get through each day. I go before you, and my angels are behind you. When you get weak, call on me. In my name, I will strengthen you. Seek me, and my presence will rest upon you. The time is coming, my bride, when we will soon meet in the air. I love you dearly. Yeshua." The fire. Ooh, I feel the fire. Hallelujah. All right. And then I was led to Psalm 139, verse 1 through 6. And it says, "O Lord, you have searched me and known me. You know my sitting down and my rising up. You understand my thought afar off." I lost my spot. "You understand my thought. You comprehend my path and my lying down. And you are acquainted with all my ways. For there is not a word on my tongue, but behold, O Lord, you know it altogether. You have hedged me behind and before, and laid your hand upon me. Such knowledge is too wonderful for me. It is high, and I cannot attain it. But then, twice, you guys, I was led to 1 Samuel 10. I apologize, I'm not prepared. 1 Samuel 10, verse 24-25 says, And Samuel said to all the people, Do you see him who the Lord has chosen? That there is no one like him among all the people. So all the people shouted and said, Long live the king. Then Samuel explained to the people the behavior of royalty, and wrote it in a book, and laid it up before the Lord. And Samuel sent all the people away, every man to his house. So it was basically saying, do you see him whom the Lord has chosen? And he was talking about royalty. Well, I did some research, and the tuxedo being velvet. Velvet, real velvet, means something in your life is going to bathe you in the feeling of luxury in response. And the fact that it was blue, it was a dark blue and a light blue. And so the color blue means trust, loyalty, wisdom, confidence, intelligence, faith, truth, heaven. But light blue means health, healing, tranquility, understanding, and softness. Dark blue means knowledge, power, integrity, and seriousness. And the fact that my husband was dressed in a tuxedo, you know, and it was velvet and dark blue and light blue. So I just wanted to share that dream with you guys. And I also want to share with you that upon waking up this morning, my mother heard an alarm in her spirit. And it was like a clock alarm, but it was like of the bell clock alarm that has, you know, like the two bells on both sides, and it goes back and forth. She heard that go off, and that woke her up. And then her alarm went off. And she asked if there was an alarm, like a clock alarm, if I had one, and if it went off this morning before she woke up. And I said, no, I don't have anything like that. And then she was like, maybe it was Amber's. And Amber said her alarm never went off. And I was like, wow, that could be in your spirit, Mom, that God is saying sound the alarm. And just, you know, telling people to wake up and to heed these messages, because he's coming. The bridegroom is coming for his bride. So I don't know what day, I don't know what hour, but I know he's coming. And I pray that this dream, this video, blessed you. I have a knock on my door, so I gotta go. Love you guys. Bye.